like it was never gonna run dry. That ain't no business. No other game has run so disorganized. Look around. Everything that is taking care of business is together. Dig it? Tight. And now we're feeling the heat. And the action's gonna get scarce, and the turf is gonna get hard.
Well, I don't see any other way other than ride it out.
There is a way. We organize. Each of us gets his own turf. That way you can cool all those strange freelance bitches. And when the heat comes down, all you do is cool it for a while. Meanwhile, business is still going on elsewhere. Dig, which takes care of you. The Johns don't panic. And we don't jam up on each other. How's it sit with you, Cyrus? I'm with you, Bill.
Hey, what up? What up, Zilla Gamer? What up, Al? Hope you're having a good day. What up, what up?
Sugar. Sweet. Taylor.
That's where I started making beats at, directly in this garage right here. That's where the monster was created.
Warming up your hands? No, not right now, because I just got off work. So they're pretty okay. It's just, on days it's really cold, waking up in the morning, you know, it could be really tough sometimes for certain parts of my body. Chaotic Dutch asked, "How's your training going?" It's going good. My training's going good. I'm getting back in shape. I guess I should say I'm getting more and more in shape as the days go on. Just recovering from that knee injury is just, you know, now that I'm no longer in pain, it's just about getting myself back in shape. So, other than that, it's good. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. But thank you for asking, man. Thank you. And also, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. So I'm just setting this up over here. When you're out of shape, what do you do to get into shape? Well, it's just gradually picking stuff up back to where I was back in August compared to where I am now. So instead of like jumping right into the deep end and like doing heavy road work and, you know, crazy rounds and, you know, hardcore strength and conditioning, it just you ease your way back into it. So a lot of just kind of focusing on certain parts of the body, especially the ones that were injured, building up the strength in those areas, and then as well as like I mean, I don't do a lot of like weightlifting. I do a lot of body weight exercises, as well as like, you know, what we do at the gym. So it's just, I should say at the training gym, not like the gym, but yeah, where we go and beat each other up and learn how to beat each other up more efficiently. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Well, then when you get into it's interesting to feel your body improve over time, even just a short period of time, especially where it was like out of shape. And then like ultimately, as you prepare yourself, I guess, to get into a fight camp, because you can't just be like, I'm gonna get into a fight camp and that's where I'm gonna get ready for the fight and also train. You have to prepare your body for that fight camp. So before I even jump into a fight camp to go fight somebody, I have to make sure that I'm even prepared to fight in general. So it's just different things like that it's like, okay, you know, building strengths back up in different areas. I haven't asked what's the plan today. Well, I wanted to go and check out Vault 22, you know, that hellhole. Go in and help out Keely and get her out of there. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just wanted to hop on to some Fallout New Vegas before I had to go to the gym. Today's boxing, and then I got to teach class right after that. I got to teach kickboxing right after that. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Also, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Evan. What up, what up? What up, Lep? Are you an expert at jiu-jitsu? No, I'm a blue belt. I'm a blue belt at jiu-jitsu. Maybe getting close to purple belt, but that's up to my coach and what he thinks of my improvements and my technique. But I wouldn't say an expert, no. I specialized in striking before I made the full-on transition into mixed martial arts. What's more important in MMA, jiu-jitsu, and grappling? Oh, what's more important in MMA? Jiu-jitsu, grappling, or kickboxing, Muay Thai? I'd say what's most important is to know how to... Could Mark Zuckerberg submit you? No. He can pay me enough to tap to take a dive. No, I'd smash that fucking nerd. But I'd have to say it's not about being a specialist in any specific technique. It's about being able to mix those all together, because that was one of the main wake-up calls for me. Was like, oh, I can fucking, you know, I have my striking cardio all day, whatever, but then mixing that into the grappling cardio, and then not just, you know, just grappling in general, but you have defensive grappling, you have offensive grappling. Like, there's different kinds of things, and what kind of grappling you're trying to go for, or whether your opponent's trying to go for, and how you're trying to counteract that. Is it going to be more jiu-jitsu based grappling, sambo based, judo based, wrestling based? What kind of wrestling based inside of the wrestling, you know, style that it is? There's just different things that you have to take into account and kind of prepare yourself and be ready for. So there's just different things like that. But I'd say the main thing is going to be getting that mixture cardio, making sure that your body's ready to strike, ready to grapple, ready to explode whenever you need to. And you know, I mean, like it's gonna be different things that's gonna be alien, I guess, in different ways, especially if you're a specialist in one area or the other. But it's gonna be, yeah, it's a very tactical game when it comes to that end. I mean, you can get away with being an aggressive type of fighter, you know, 80% of the time, but then you're gonna run across people who can kind of handle that and counter that, frankly, easily. Especially because it's like if you're somebody who's a specialist in one way or the other, and then your style is going to be more aggressive rather than defensive, or you know, balanced in some way, then you really start to find yourself in a smaller, like or I guess a smaller and smaller percentage of winning, because you start to limit yourself as you go through it, you know, as you start to fall into your own kind of comfort zone of style, you know what I mean? So, starts to say Mark Zuckerberg is a blue belt in BJJ too. Yeah, and I've submitted black belts. There's like, it just depends on where you're training, how you're training, who's, again, your training partners. Like, yeah, I've destroyed people who have had their black belts, brown belts, purple belts, and then they come into our gym, and then they're not only me, but other blue belts, sometimes even white belts give them a hard time. And it's like, damn, like, motherfuckers are really just handing out these belts like candy. Like, you're not earning your shit. Like, fuck, man. Like, like, that's crazy. I don't know. Like, I put a lot of time on the mats and stuff like that, but I'm also a realist in that, like, I'd have to put a whole lot more time to achieve that purple belt status, you know? Because, like, I've been focusing a lot more on just mixed martial arts in general, not necessarily one style over the other. Like, and especially with my injury, I haven't been able to grapple as much as I would like to. And so I've been kind of away from that for a few months. But with the injury, you know, succeeding or subsiding or whatever you want to call it, with the injury getting better and me being a lot more healthier and a lot more in shape, I've been able to grapple a little bit more. And I think this week and starting there on forward, I'll be able to go back into my normal routine of training of, you know, 4 or 5 days out of the week. Mark Zuckerberg versus Hava, book it. He wouldn't dare. He wouldn't want to get embarrassed like that. And it'd be too easy for me. That's, you know, again, that's like me picking on a white belt. Like, I'd have to treat him with kid gloves. Like, it wouldn't be fair. me versus Mark Zuckerberg in any kind of combat form would not be fair. Not fair for him anyway. What if Mark Zuckerberg puts you in an anaconda choke? Well, he'd have to try to get me there first. That's the whole thing. You don't get put there for, you don't just like let somebody put you there. You have to get put there first, and I highly doubt he'd even get close to that, let alone take me down. So, and that's saying a lot. I came from striking. Motherfucker, you can't take me down. You fucking suck.
Glad that's over with.
Damn that.
Goddamn. There's a lot of them. Hey, what up, Dell? What up, man? What up, OG Triple OG? What up, Dell? Hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Good to see you, homie.
The Force will be with you. Always.
What's more painful, getting hit in the face or being put in a tight neck crank?
So I flipped my phone, missed call from the low pro, but I'ma have
I don't know. I can't really say.
Sitting home watching World Star
A really tight neck crank, I guess, because you get conditioned to take punches and kicks, so your body just kind of accepts it, and then you deal with it afterwards when you're in pain at home, when you're recovering. But with a neck crank, that can hurt right there. I mean, you're tapping essentially to a pain compliance move. So yeah, it does. I'd have to say the neck crank. I mean, a punch. Yeah, it can hurt, you know. It's getting worse, it's getting knocked the fuck out. But I mean, a neck crank, you can fuck your shit up. You can permanently paralyze them. I mean, in general, like with combat sports in general, it's there's dangers all around. But yeah, there's a reason why we don't really try to neck crank our teammates. We'll neck crank our opponents, but not our teammates. Not trying to injure our teammates.
Thought about it since they got what I need. I could make a use of them extra pockets in my jeans. It came with a rocket and a beam, and guaranteed the rock will be a lean, nah, I mean. Fuck standing in them
1870
dead-end
Winchester
restaurants,
rifle
hitting
can
free studios, hoping they would get
use
me on.
on a regular
Evolution got
pipe
me on a new
ammo.
echelon,
Oh, really?
had me
Oh.
thinking I was the
You use
Louis
a regular
Vuitton
pipe rifle
Genghis
ammo on
Khan.
a Winchester
Johnny
in the
Appleseed,
Fallout 4?
chop the trees, got me thinking I should hit the loops and start
Chopping beats.
Hasn't been the same since the album leak. Coming
Nice.
soon, and
Okay.
we need a new discography to top it off.
Enter into 44 for the Fallout 4 mod. It doesn't take up too much memory. I'll probably get that one. Nice, Del. Nice. Oh yeah. Chaotic Deadshot asks, have you ever been knocked out before? No, never. Thankfully. Thankfully. If I ever do, that's the last time I'll ever fight. If you get knocked out ever, like, you shouldn't fight. Like, oh, but like legends have fought after getting knocked out and like blah blah blah. Good for them, but that's not my brain. Like, that's not my body. If they want to do that to their body and sacrifice themselves in that way, okay. But if that happens to me, I'm done. I'll move on to like grappling, but like, you know, or not gonna get fucking CTE. But yeah. You try to avoid getting hit for that reason. You know what I mean? It's about getting. It's about not getting hit. You know what I'm saying? It's about hitting them and not getting hit. But some people like to get hit.
Looks like great time's over. Looks like trouble. What a shame.
Hey, Danny! Dan! All right, let's practice. Say double. Gonna work on that, and next Saturday he will know how to elocute that perfectly. You ever been elocuted? I don't know, do they do that or they hang you in this state? I don't know. Anyway.
Brought to you courtesy of the letter W.
Winchester is what I'm talking about. It is in Fallout 4, where I could use the pipe ammo as well as 44. It's like a carbine rifle from New Vegas. Oh, it's like the carbine rifle from. Oh, okay. Deadshot says if you take the adequate time to heal and sleep after getting knocked out, I think it's fine. 6 to 8 months, you should be healthy in no time. Yeah, but I'm not gonna take a chance. That's my thing. What do you think? How about? Yeah, no. Yeah, good for those people. Oh, hi, honey. What's up? Huh? Okay. I love you. No, I think I have everything in the Suzuki. I'm not gonna be safe. Let me know when you get there, cause yeah, just bad. There you go. Good. Love you. But yeah, I think, like I said, for me, no. If I was to ever get knocked out even once, like even in training, no, I'm not taking a chance. Your brain, you only get one fucking brain, one life, so I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to take a chance. That's you getting knocked out is your body and your brain telling you you've had enough.
These records and they're amazing.
Your brain's shutting off. You know what I mean?
All this type of music because it was the music that I needed. It was
that's all I'm like.
the exact music that,
I try to avoid that at all costs.
You know,
I
I
mean?
envisioned in my mind.
And he was like,
Do you think CTE and domestic violence play hand in hand?
so I was like,
I think it can, but I also think a lot of the times guys are just pieces of shit in general. So a lot of the times they'll use that as an excuse. It's like, oh, this is what happened. It's like, no, they were like that before.
and I'm like,
Now they got more power than they had before, and they can get away with it in certain areas.
It's like Motown over there in my studio.
Like a lot of these guys have a lot of like
I mean, the things that he added after the lyrics was on it. You had to
kind
hear
of
the
fucking
good tracks.
excuses
The
and
tracks were
all this
good
bullshit
tracks,
like that.
but
Like,
what he added
I think
after
CTE can play a hand in that, but by then, if CTE is playing a hand in your relationship or domestically, like that, like I think by then you're already fucked. You're already done. Like you should be like you need to be heavily medicated and fucking put through therapy, like
Looks like great times
like
over.
some type of rehabilitation. Like you're, because there's no way that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just, yeah. No way are you just all of a sudden like, yeah, domestic violence is cool and good without being completely out of your fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. The headphones should be out there. Huh?
You thought you could hide it.
We kind of like, you know, feel the outcry of our community and what's going on with the brothers in the street. And what's going on is people don't want to understand that. They want to sweep these issues up under the rug. They put it in your
Is
face.
Dana White a scumbag? Well, I think if you beat your wife, you're a piece of fucking shit. So there's that. So, not to mention the scummy, shitty business tactics of, I mean, and they're open about this. They don't want to pay the fighters more than 20. They're trying to pay less than 20% to the fighters. The fighters don't get shit. I mean, and they don't really fight for it either. You know what I mean? They don't really say anything, but you can't because it's not a free speech kind of company. You can't go against the hand that feeds you. So, but I ain't part of the UFC. I don't think I ever will be. For my outspoken and type of advocation of free speech, I guess. So they don't have that. They ban reporters, they ban fucking media, they ban fighters from saying certain shit, but then also at the same time want to call them independent contractors. Like, no. Like, there's a lot of protecting, there's a lot of protecting of monsters in the industry. And one of the things that I don't like about the mixed martial arts industry is how easily it is for images to be just whitewashed. Just like people can go out there and beat their fucking wife and commit heinous acts like sexual assault and fucking like horrible shit. And it's like, oh, well, did he give us good knockouts? Well, he moves the needle. It's like, what the fuck? Like, excuse me? Like, yeah. Like, motherfuckers are getting their fucking panties wet over seeing Conor McGregor. But it's like, this motherfucker raped somebody. Like, he was found civilly liable for rape. The doctor had to surgically remove a fucking tampon from the victim. Like, no, fuck this monster, dude. He's a fucking monster, dog. Like, a sick fucking human being that, like, is a stain on the sport, stain on it. Yeah. Not to mention like the type of fucking like hitting women and shit like that and justification of it. And then they're like, oh yeah, don't even get me started on like the whole fucking like modern day Epstein brothers, the fucking Tate brothers, that they're fucking like sit there parading around like, oh yeah, these guys are cool, these guys are fucking epic and base. No, they're fucking sex trafficking fucking monsters, dog. Pedophiles at that, because their fucking bottom bitch was 15 when Andrew Tate met her. Like, fuck these assholes, dog. They're all trying to sit there and fucking call each other and try to fucking like and keep each other in their safe spaces because it's the cancel culture and the woke media coming after us. Ooh, fucking bullshit. It's a bunch of sick fucks. Bunch of sick fucks who make money and know that they can make money off of each other and each other's audiences, because the audiences, again, these people are audience captured, and a lot of the people, the audience, all you gotta say to these fucking people is be like, no, it's woke, it's liberal, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm not liberal, I'm not woke, I'm not gay. Bunch of fucking spineless ass, pussy ass niggas, man. Like, but that's how they avoid criticism. That's how a lot of these assholes avoid criticism. It's the Matrix. It's cancel culture. It's woke people. It's the left. Fuck out of here, you fucking loser. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, don't get me started on that. Like, it's just It's a fucking drag, man. It makes me not want to watch this fucking shit, man. It makes me not want to participate in this fucking shit. Like, I stopped following fucking UFC and fucking like, bare knuckle fighting and stuff like that. Like, I can't do it because they want to fucking sit here and pray these fucking horrible, sick fucking people and be like, it's cool and epic and base. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And the only thing they could be like, what, are you woke? Are you liberal? DEI. Yeah. Just fucking say it. Yeah, I don't know. They're too much of a fucking pussy to say the N-word, so they go around it other ways. Are they too much of a pussy to fucking to say the actual homophobic slurs that they want to fucking say, or go out and actually say the fucking hateful shit they feel about women? But instead of taking any accountability or looking inwards, what these motherfuckers do, sit there and project onto everybody else. It's everybody else's fault that they're fucking sick assholes, that they're sick fucks. Yeah. It's everybody else's fault that they get to go over and fuck over all these other people. Nah. Honestly, they should let them wear their own shirts, clothes, sponsorships. Yeah, that's another thing too. They totally stole money from the fucking fighters by making them not be able to fucking have sponsorships. Like, excuse me, what the fuck? Yeah. That's some motherfuckers that are being able to feed their fucking families and fucking do this shit because they had sponsorships. Motherfuckers are getting 6 figures off of sponsorships when they're getting fucking 5 and 5 to fight in the UFC. 10 and 10 to fight in the UFC? What? Fuck. Kidding me, dog. But they're a monopoly. They own 90% of the fucking MMA industry. What are you gonna do? Like, what else? They get the fighters money, yeah. And they do. They can pay the fighters what they're worth, but they don't want to. Because their business and how businesses work is about maximizing profits. And that's fine, that's cool, but there needs to be a balance. Well, they discourage any type of unionization, any type of fighter compensation of like, hey, we'll take care of you, like any kind of health insurance, nothing like that. It's just, no. Hey, what up, Southwestlander? What up, man? What up, OG? Good to see you. Sorry, you came in all fucking ranting over here. Agreeing 100%, and I just got here. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate it. One champion pays worse, apparently. Yeah, well, again, that's what happens when there's a monopoly like the UFC. I mean, where else are you gonna go? Oh, you're mad at how much one's gonna pay you? Well, you're gonna go to the UFC to pay you less. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. PFL, good luck. Yeah. That's why, like, one championship, they've been doing a whole lot of, like, kickboxing, Muay Thai. Yeah. Thoughts on John Jones? I like John Jones back before I knew about John Jones. I'll just say that, because, like, he's another one of these sick fucks who's like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, domestically abuse my fucking partner. Like, abuse fucking drugs and shit like that. Like, abuse people around me. Threaten a fucking, a UFC employee because they're fucking trying to drug test me. So not only is he a drug testing, like, a drug test failure and a fucking cheat, but, like, then he ducked Francis Ngannou for 3 fucking years. Oh, I gotta take time to get ready to go to heavyweight. I'm gonna wait until this motherfucker leaves the UFC to then be like, I'm ready. Yeah, okay. How about you have his leftovers, Cyril Gane? Yeah, Stipe Miocic. What a fucking joke. And then says Aspinall doesn't deserve it. What? Yeah. And it's like, I need 6 months from when I sign the contract. Not 6 months to get ready. From when I sign the contract, I need 6 months. Like, if the problem is, like, money, just pay him. Just pay him and get him out of the fucking UFC. Just get him out of here. If that's the deal, like, if that's a problem, money, pay him. UFC has it. UFC could pay this nigga. Like, but nah. But I don't like him. I don't like John Jones. I liked him when I was growing up. When he was coming up through the light heavyweight division. Yeah. And then I found out who he really was. I didn't like him so much. How that? Is he a scumbag to you? Yeah, John Jones is a scumbag. Yeah, you hit a woman. You domestically abuse your partner. You're a fucking scumbag piece of shit. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Like, don't fucking hit women. Nothing to mention, you're a professional fighter. You're an elite fighter. You're one of the greatest of all time. Why are you putting your hands on a fucking woman? Wild. That is crazy. That is like, I don't understand. I really don't understand bitch ass niggas like this. Like, I don't understand the bitch assness that has to be going on in somebody's mind to be like, yeah, I think it's okay to hit a woman. Why? Why? Well, she shouldn't have been talking to me like that. What? What kind of soft ass, weak ass, bitch ass nigga are you that you can't handle fucking words, especially from a fucking what? What? Fucking joke, man.
Looks like trouble.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't. I love making you get heated about this sort of stuff, LOL. I know. My friends do too. My friends do too. My friends enjoy it quite a bit. Southwestlander says, my sister's ex-husband used to hit her. So glad that monster's out, and so glad she has a new super gentle husband. Hell yeah, man. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Yeah, it's really tough, especially dealing with the family members having like an abusive partner, and there's not really much you can do about it, because it's like you go and you put this guy in a coma, you go and put this guy in the fucking hospital, and then they're gonna be sitting right there at his bed. You know what I mean? Yeah, as the thing's beeping. You know what I mean? This motherfucker's a vegetable now because he put his hands on you when he shouldn't have, and I fucking did something about it. Now they're mad at you. Now they're mad that they had to go to the hospital and visit this fucking vegetable in the fucking bed. Now they love him even more, and now they're gonna pay his fucking bills. And so I just don't. I stop. Why am I gonna go put somebody in the hospital? Why am I gonna go and have myself fucking risk myself for going to jail for some pussy ass, fucking jellyfish ass, fucking spineless ass fucking loser who thinks it's okay to hit my fucking sister? Like, apparently she thinks it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, when you're dealing with like a family member, where it's like, oh, but I love him. And it's like, or it's like they're hitting each other all the time. Nah, I'm not getting involved. I learned my lesson. You don't get involved in that shit. I try to help some lady on the fucking street with that shit, and she want to protect that nigga. He was hitting you, lady. You have your butt. All right, fuck y'all. Fuck both of y'all. I'll get the fuck back on the bus. I'll get the fuck out of here. There's sometimes where it's like, all right, those people have to see for themselves. The victims, they have to see for themselves. As like, oh man, I hate it. It's like it's agonizing to fucking like to sit through, to be around. Be like, you let this motherfucker, you really want to live in this kind of like an abusive ass fucking relationship with this monster? Oh, but I can save him. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. Sorry. Only thing to save that fucking monster is a bullet in the back of the fucking head. Not Courier 6 style either, where he survives. Hey, what up, Soul Survivor? It's only okay to hit a woman in self-defense, but only if you're in serious danger. Yeah, and I slightly agree with that, because it's like, as a man, a majority of the time, like you can take a 20-punch combination from a woman and it not even bruise you, right? Like, it not even fucking phase you. But there's some soft-ass, bitch-ass niggas out there who can't take a punch or can't take a slap, or they're one of these opportunistic fucking sick fucks who are like, I'm gonna wait for her to put a finger on me. So the lady pokes his chest, and this motherfucker uncorks the hardest punch he's ever thrown in his life. He's going up from the ground up to the ceiling, like, oh, she touched me though. Self-defense, she touched me. Or a girl spits in some guy's face because he's being a fucking asshole, right? And they think, okay, that's assault. Boom, and they fucking hit it. Like, ah! And then no one does anything. No one does anything. They just let it go. They just let it go. I don't know. If I saw some shit like that, like, I don't know. Like, I just. Oh, but they were in a relationship. Okay, all right, I guess. And she wanted that. But if I see it right there happen in front of me, I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. And then she can get mad at me all she wants, but you be mad at me with your bloody lip while he's sitting there with a fucking bleeding head on the ground. Cause I cracked it like a fucking melon. Like, just like, okay. I don't want to see him hit you again, lady. I'm sorry. I hate seeing men hit women. I'm sorry. You can visit him in the hospital. Yeah, that's why I couldn't do that. That's why I sure wanted to. If the two nieces hadn't, he gave me didn't still love him so much, things would be different. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, and they'll use that. A lot of these assholes are manipulative like that. They'll use the kids. They'll use the kids. and they know that. A lot of these monsters will use that, I guess, for lack of better words, weakness in our defense of empathy. We care, and we want to help, and we want the best for everybody in the world, right? And the manipulative fucks will use that to their advantage. Gotta be careful of that. You gotta be careful of the fucking charlatans, the fucking snakes out here that sit there and try to fucking divide you from the loved ones that are around you. You know, like, you just gotta be careful of that shit. Cal with explosives. You don't need to do anything else. True, big burrito. True.
slang and bang, and bitches always lie. So I choose to be murderous and chop up niggas' bodies. And set like an example of villain like Johnny Gotti, the motherfucking gangster. S-P-I-C-E. They ring my mobile phone. Now who the fuck could that be? Bitch, I said don't call me. I'm busy clocking G's. I thought it was the fuzz, but some niggas told me freeze. The barrel is at my back. It's a motherfucking jack. I knew I should've packed. I ain't going out like that. These niggas caught me slipping and fuck a yellow sack. Niggas must be tripping, cause they done touched my back. I hopped out of my shit and told him go ahead. And when he tried to leave, I busted a cap up in his head. With blood all over his face, his other homie fled. I dragged him out the car and filled his corpse full of lead. Niggas out the kitchen.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Get fucking wrecked.
Alright, Banks, let's pack this shit up.
Got it. Damn. Yeah, definitely support it. Yeah, true. Dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Chaotic Deadshot. That's exactly those motherfuckers. Holy shit, you're spot on. Yep. And they'll excuse it too. They'll excuse a lot of the fucked up behavior because they're sycophants. They're sycophants to Trump, and Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. You are not wrong. It's real cult-like behavior, man. Cult-like behavior. And then they'll turn around and say everyone else is in the cult. Yeah, man, it's everyone else. Yeah? Yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure you're not the one with piss and shit in your fucking pants and we can all smell it here in the elevator? Yeah, that's how those fucking maggots are. They piss and shit themselves in the fucking elevator and then all expect us to act like nothing fucking happened. Yeah. Dude, I was fucking, speaking of which, I was fucking listening to fucking a clip from Joe Rogan today. This fucking fake ass centrist piece of shit. Like, I'm calling it now. This motherfucker's gonna turn around and act like he never fucking supported Trump. Like, this motherfucker wasn't at his inauguration, fucking sucking his fucking dick, coddling his fucking balls. Like, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Dude, for real. Like, a bunch of fake ass centrists, dog. There's gonna be a bunch of fake ass centrists rolling around here like fucking Joe Rogan, being like, oh man, this is, yeah, I don't support this. I don't know. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You fucking support anything this nigga does. You support anything that motherfucker does, because all they got to do is be like, no, it's fighting the left. It's fighting the wokies. It's fighting the liberals. Whole bunch of fucking dumbass tribalism bullshit. Yeah. Yep. And Rogan does nothing but surround himself with fucking right-wing fucking sycophants and fucking bootlickers, motherfuckers who fucking suck off the whole fucking boot. Like, dude, like, yeah. Throating that shit. Fucking throat goats. I don't know why anyone would hate Elon. Yeah? Yeah? Take a wild fucking guess. They have to be paid operatives. It's George Soros. Yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because if Biden and Soros were doing what Trump and fucking Elon was doing, they'd be pissing and shitting their fucking diapers, dog. Like, fuck out of here with that. Please. Please. Yeah. It just pisses me off, man. It pisses me off so bad because these motherfuckers just go with the wind. And they know, they see that regular people are being like, what the fuck is going on? Because it's like, you normally don't pay attention to that shit. Like, it's just like being it's an uninformed voter. Like, we're just like, you're not trying to pay attention to that shit because politics fucking sucks. But they bleed into every fucking bit and part of your life as much as they can. And then it's like, and then they try to gaslight you and try to be like, no, it's you if you don't fucking think it's right. You're brainwashed. You believe in the woke agenda. It's like, fuck, man. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, but it's built that way. It's built to wear you down. It's built to overwhelm you and make it so you don't want to fucking ever engage. It's meant to make you shut down. You know what I mean? And that's by design, by certain players involved. And so it's like, yeah. You can't let yourself get too invested and too caught up into it, because what they want is you to fight with your everyday fucking neighbors, your people that are in your life, your loved ones, your friends, your family, like your co-workers. Like, what these assholes want, these motherfuckers at the top want, they want you to fight. They want all of us to fight. They want us working class and fucking low income people to fucking fight with each other. That's all these motherfuckers want. That's all they want. Because they know it's gonna keep us fucking distracted. Because that's all it does. It keeps us distracted while they continue to go off and fucking subvert the Constitution, sit here and loot our fucking country, loot this motherfucker dry. Like, Elon Musk is getting $8 million a fucking day in subsidies, and this motherfucker is trying to be like, Social Security is the biggest scam. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. He's a fucking illegal immigrant. Like, and this motherfuckers want to sit here and pull the fucking ladder up on people who did come here legally, who are legal immigrants, who did work hard, or people who are fucking born here. Like, some type of fucking robber baron, fucking, yeah, no. Fuck this asshole, man. He's a fucking con artist. He's not no, some fucking innovator. He doesn't fucking create shit. This motherfucker's a liar. He's a motherfucker with money, that's it. And then he's confused why his shit's burning down. Fuck that nigga. Fuck all his homies too. He's a fucking neo-Nazi, and he fucking sits there and dog whistles about it all fucking day on his fucking platform.
Glad that's over.
Yeah. Ooh, she hit first. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking, yeah, dorks, man. Fucking assholes. Joe Rogan is a pussy. Yeah, he is. He's a straight fucking pussy, man. Like, straight audience captured. Like, I'm telling you, like, nothing but right-wing guys on here eating all that fucking right-wing propaganda, throwing that shit, dog. And then being confused of why his podcast is losing popularity. It's just George Soros, man. It's George Soros. It's the operatives. They're brainwashing people and thinking that you guys are actually trying to loot the country and subvert the Constitution and how much like how far does your head have to be in the fucking sand or up your own ass to not like see what the fuck is going on? Like, they want to sit there and cry about the fucking Democrats or anybody left to center. Like, meanwhile, these motherfuckers are looting the motherfucking place blind. Robbing this bitch blind. Like, and footing us the bill. Footing us workers. Footing us fucking low income, fucking, like, everyday workers. Making us foot the bill. But don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna have to pay more. Things are gonna get more expensive, right? But we're owning the left. We're owning the libs. It's epic and base. Trump wants to go for a third term. It's epic and base. They're gonna fucking flip. I'm gonna vote for him for me. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Like, yeah. Anybody supporting that fucking asshole, especially like what he's like doing now, let alone before, like, what the fuck? Like, I can somewhat forgive if you don't pay attention. You're just like, oh, everyone else likes him that's around me, and like, I forgive you, but please do your fucking research, because this guy is not what he claims to be, and everyone else who sucks his fucking dick claims to be. He is like robbing this place blind, bombing the shit out of fucking brown people, like, and then getting caught. And then after getting caught, like, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Yeah. It's great to see. Because the Democrats are too spineless and fucking feckless to do anything. The Republicans, oh, they don't want to get primaried. They better stay loyal. They better be loyalists like they've been. They better say what they better do whatever Daddy Trump says they better do. Like, yeah, hypocrite and contradiction. These aren't words that can describe well enough what these assholes are and what they represent. Like, yeah. And they're like, oh, but both sides. No, sir. Not even close. Not even close. Like, not even fucking close. And don't let any of them sit here and try to fucking gaslight you and be like, oh, it's both. It's both. Never. Nope. Especially not now. Especially not now. Dog. Like, yeah. If the Democrats are doing anything that these motherfuckers were doing, even close to it, yeah, motherfuckers would be pissing and shitting and coming in their fucking diapers, dog. Yeah, fuck these assholes. Bunch of them are fucking grifting hack fucks who are doing it for the money. They don't even believe the shit that they're spewing. They don't even believe the shit that they're fucking talking about. But they're doing it for the money. They needed the money. Fuck these assholes. Elon is serving Trump's second term. Yeah, Elon is the president. Yeah. Again, like I said, if Biden and Soros were doing what Trump and Elon are doing, motherfuckers would be losing their fucking mind. But no, they're thinking it's epic and base because they hate liberals. Motherfucker, like, without liberalism, we wouldn't have this fucking country, you fucking retard. Like, ugh. Liberals are the ones for free speech, but they fucking brainwash you and fucking, they mince words, right? So they make you think liberal means leftist, but leftists aren't the same as liberals, because leftists want liberals to get the wall first. Leftists hate liberals just as much as the fucking far right hate liberals. Like, that's what they don't get. Exactly. He needs to be arrested and deported. Yeah, for real. Like, I think Trump and Musk are doing is illegal. They're doing exactly what Russia's done. Yeah. They're doing. It's a fucking Russian playbook, really. Like, like these guys are in Russia's fucking. Yeah. Yep. They're Russian puppets. And it's not because they're like, oh, no. They're doing it for money. They're doing it for power. They're egotistic, narcissistic, fucking pieces of shit, dog. Biden definitely voted Trump. I don't think Biden even knows where the fuck he is. Let's be real. Like, and even then, with all the shit that Biden has taken from everybody from all sides, you can say that Biden is fucking old and this and that. Bro, not even close to what Trump is. Trump doesn't have more than 50 words in his vocabulary. Biden, at his fucking demented stage, held this fucking country together for the 4 years he was in. Like, and I didn't like this nigga. I don't even like this nigga. I don't like Biden. But I could say that, honestly, he held this shit up. And then Trump came and fucked it all up. How do I know that? Because as soon as it came to that Trump won the election, this motherfucker was gloating and being like, look at the economy, guys. Look at how good it looks, because they're excited for me to come into it. Because the economy's doing good. The economy is the best one out of the whole world post-COVID. Like, America was doing great. We were fucking number one. Like we were doing great. Like, at post-COVID, like, we were like, I think one of the number ones, if not the number one fucking country, like, leading the way. Like, and Trump was bragging about it, saying it was because of him, because he got elected, and the economy was excited for him to come back in. He was spouting that off up until he got in and started making his decisions, started making his moves, and the economy went down, and then it started to become Biden inflation. Now it's Biden's fault. My eggs are still $13. Fuck you, Trump. And the same motherfuckers who are crying about egg prices when it was Biden's term during the election are now being like, shut up about egg prices. Shut up about your prices of groceries. Shut up about Yeah? Now it doesn't matter that we're paying exorbitant amount of prices, more than we paid under fucking Biden. More than any fucking president. We're paying more. And motherfuckers aren't even touching that shit. No, we'll just blame other people, because that's what they do. Trump never takes blame for anything. It's always everyone else's fault. This nigga never takes accountability for anything. And the motherfuckers around him all look to him to see what to do next, because they're all puppets. Well, they don't want to offend the king. They don't want to hurt Daddy Trump's feelings, so they all coddle his balls. Dana White would definitely not let you fight in the UFC now. Yeah, but fuck him. Fuck him in the UFC. Trump is not even Republican. He's a fascist, LOL. I don't even think he knows what a fascist is. He just thinks it's cool and based. And his fucking followers are gonna say the same thing. They think it's cool and based. But if Biden was doing anything that they were doing, they'd be up in arms, losing the fucking mind.
Looks like break time's over.
Not gonna lie, Trump is kind of based though sometimes. I don't know what about. I disagree heavily with you on that chaotic Deadshot. Trump is not based in any kind of way at any time. What that motherfucker does is he goes, this is what plays to a lot of people. It's not about your education. It's not about your background. It's not about the work you've done, the fucking shit you could do. It's just if you're epic and based and you can meme. It's a popularity contest. It's influencer shit. It's an influencer presidential shit. Like if that's the only redeeming quality about this guy, we're fucking cooked. Like, if the only redeeming quality about him is that he's sometimes funny, like, yikes. I hate political people, to be honest. It's just, BS, and at the end of the day, yeah, big burrito, yeah, because a lot of them are political hacks. A lot of them are grifting hack fucks. Again, because they're saying shit that they don't even believe, right? But they know that they're gonna get a fat check because of it, because they're a multitude of reasons. Audience capture, they know what way the popularity is turning, or at least enough of, or they've already tarnished their reputation on one side and now they're hopping over to the other side. A lot of people did that. A lot of people you see on the right wing now, especially hardcore Trumples, they were on the left, and they just got their feelings hurt. Because on the left, it's a purity test. The left has a purity test. The right has a loyalty test, and that's the difference. But it's a loyalty test to Trump, not to the Constitution, not to America, because it's not America first, it's Trump first. That's how these fucking assholes are.
Here we go.
People hide behind their side to do crappy things to each other. Yeah! Oh, I agree. They'll do it in the name of tribalism and justify being horrible or even contradictory. Or horribly contradictory in their behavior. They're hypocritical. And justify it because I don't like them. I don't like the other side. You know what I mean? Chaotic Deadshot says, watching Trump edits on YouTube be like Sigma, more like Smigma, more like the dick cheese that comes out of your fucking dick, dog. Like, that guy is not, like, I'm sorry, I guess I guess I don't like Trump, the guy who tried to subvert the Constitution with the 7 false state of electors, and then try to fucking lie about it, and then bitch up to the fucking courts, right? Like, Trump is not in any way fucking manly or Sigma or Alpha, or he's not even fucking Beta. This is fucking lower than that. This fucking draft dodging fucking loser. Like, he's a fucking bitch, dude. Like, Trump is a fucking certified bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. Like, Trump wishes he could hold any title of manlyhood. Like, he ain't shit. Like, not even close to it. Again, that's why he sits in the cuck chair when it comes to Putin. And that's why he's sitting there and he's trying to berate fucking Zelensky and then take all his fucking minerals while not giving him anything in return. Like, and then also not knowing how the fuck to read. This nigga thinks that we're trying to fucking fund transgender mice when it's transgenic mice. What the? You fucking moron. And then the other people around him sit there and double and triple and quadruple down on it because it's epic and base and funny and oh, we love Trump. Fuck you. Yeah, it just sucks, man. It fucking sucks balls, because it's like a lot of the discourse, or a lot of the narrative around the right wing and Trump is that they like comedy. They're funny. These guys are cool and epic. They're not. They hate comedy, because anytime you criticize them, anytime you make fun of them, they fucking cry and whine like little whiny fucking bitches, dog. Like, they can't handle it. And then they go and sit there and fucking ban people like Elon Musk. Like, this motherfucker be like, oh, comedy's legal, and then people make fun of him and he fucking bans them off of the fucking platform. Or Trump goes and sit there and fucking sues people, like sues fucking pollsters and fucking media companies because he doesn't like what the fuck they have to say. Like, these people are not free speech. These people are not for comedy. These people are not for any of that. These people have a fucking hurt ego. These motherfuckers operate off of the who hurt you syndrome type of shit. These motherfuckers are a bunch of whiny ass, bitch ass niggas. Like, fuck these niggas. Trump's a toddler in a man's body. Yeah, and that's an insult to toddlers, because toddlers are smart. Toddlers are fucking going through the fucking world learning shit. This nigga's just fucking retarded. This nigga don't know what the fuck he's doing. Trump's just a fucking stupid ass bitch. Like, it's just, but people will fucking eat that shit up. Again, Trump's vocabulary is no more than 50 words. like, and it's fine. It's cool. It's base. Like, this motherfucker glitching out all the time. This motherfucker's more senile than fucking Biden. But nah, nobody points that shit out. Nobody talks about that because you don't want to go against Daddy Trump. You can't do that. Rogan tried to do that. Rogan tried to do that, and he got fucking torched for it. He tried to think, I like RFK. I like RFK and what he talks about. And they're like, you can't support him. Oh my God. And he's like, no. I swear I'm not supporting RFK. I swear. I support Trump. And they're like, okay, good. Oh, good. That's a good thing you did. Good thing you said that, Rogan. Cause I swear I wasn't gonna watch this fucking woke liberal crap. What fucking low IQ, fucking moronic shit is that? Again, liberalism-wise, this fucking country exists. Like, you need a mixture of all types of fucking political ideologies, like the ones we have here. Like, you can't have one over the other. It's like you can't subvert. You can't sit there and fucking suppress one. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers are not for freedom. They're not for free speech. They're not holy men. They're not doing it for any religious type of fucking doctrine or morality. These motherfuckers aren't moral. These motherfuckers don't have principle. Actions speak louder than the words, nigga. Elon Musk's words are fucking lies. How the fuck are you gonna sit here and lie about some small ass shit like you're the best Diablo 4 player, or you're the best, or you're one of the number 1 or 2 fucking Path of Exile players? Motherfucker, what are you talking about? And then getting exposed. And then fucking bitching up about it. And then going and fucking banning one of your biggest dick sucking supporters, Asmongold. You're gonna go fucking ban him? He fucking polishes your fucking knob more than anybody. But his ego was hurt, and he thought he had him by being like, "Oh, look, this guy has editors." Bitch ass nigga, that's how YouTube works. If you have money, you can fucking hire an editor. If you fucking broke like me, you fucking got this shit working. You gotta edit yourself. You fucking low income, fucking working class nigga like me, you gotta fucking edit your shit yourself. You gotta fucking figure that shit out. Elon Musk gets his fucking ego hurt. Donald Trump gets his fucking ego hurt, and they want to go ban and censor people. Fucking losers. And they're gonna go and try to fucking put people on terrorist list. You're gonna go and try to put fucking what the fuck? Like, hey, how about you put? I have a group put on the terrorist list. White supremacists, neo-Nazis. I don't know. Any of those groups put on a fucking terrorist list? No. No, they're protected. Those are their boys. They're their homeboys. Yeah. Fuck those racist ass fucks. Like, bunch of fucking pussy ass niggas, man. Hate that shit, man. Trump met with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. It's forbidden to touch him. Trump literally grabbed Trump because Trump's a fucking retard. Trump did that because he's a fucking retard, and they excused it because they know they're gonna fucking rob the country blind with Trump. That's what that is. That wasn't a power move. That wasn't something strong of Trump to do. That was just him being a fucking moron, a fucking retard. If Biden did that, what would the narrative be if Biden did that, huh? What would they say? He's so senile, he doesn't know the rules. He's gonna get us all killed. He could have died. But with Trump, it's he's so strong and based. Look at Daddy Trump. How does it cum taste? How's that fat load taste? Jesus Christ. Wipe your mouth at least. That's what I say. Biden wasn't senile when he started as president, but he did lose a step towards the end of the item. I think the mainstream media betrayed him and hung him out to dry. If I'd been the gunman... Yeah, no. Fucking... Biden for sure, like... I don't know why they put him as the front runner and then got him in as president, but... I don't know. Like I said, I didn't like Biden from the beginning. I don't like him now, but he's way better than Trump. 10 times better than Trump. That's for sure. That's for fucking sure. Always has been too. Even with all his plagiarism. Like, and Trump hates that. Trump hates that he's a fucking loser to somebody who plagiarizes speeches like Biden. Biden, who's fucking at that point senile, at least the narrative was around him, and this motherfucker loses. Motherfuckers still can't accept it. They still call it a fraud election. These motherfuckers are so stupid. They're fucking retarded. Like, but their base eats it up. Their base eats it up. 50-50 on Trump. I like Trump's immigration policy and his stance on crime. His economy hasn't improved though. So I'm not happy about that. Your Tapology profile? Oh, I have no idea what's on Tapology or the Tapology profile. But in terms of Trump's immigration policy, no, he's horrible. That's horrible. Like ripping families apart, sending people indiscriminately to, was it Salvadorian like fucking labor camps, labor prisons, huh? Like what? They sent a Guatemalan gay hairdresser to a fucking Salvadorian labor prison? No. They're having ASMR fucking chains rattling and putting motherfuckers on planes and sending them to countries they've never been to before, or putting them in Guantanamo Bay. I don't know. It's pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up. Yikes. I can't support somebody who is like coming in their pants over the fact that they're gonna separate families. Because to them, it's just brown equals suspect. That's why they're fucking rounding up anybody who looks brown. It's not about any kind of like, oh, we're trying to protect the country from illegal immigrants. No, they're going after everybody who is not an American citizen, and even American citizens. They're going after American citizens as well. They're trying to question their citizenship. Yeah. Yeah. How Trump and his group works is that they're gonna break laws first and then ask the courts for forgiveness later. That's how that works. Not a fan of Trump. He's just funny sometimes. That's fine. He could be funny sometimes, but like, again, if that's the only redeeming quality about him, again, we're fucked. That's just simple as that. Did you see the Turkish female student arrested? No, that's insane. I saw the Korean student in hiding. I saw the other Middle Eastern student fucking arrested. The dude, like, damn, like again, proving more of my point of like they're against the Constitution, they're against free speech, like they're against anything that pushes back against their fucking agenda. Like these are not freedom-loving American patriots. No, they're charlatans. They're frauds. They're using that as toilet paper. No, they're manipulators. They know people are desperate for some change. They're desperate for something, and they know that the base is gonna sit there and eat that shit up. The base is gonna sit there and spew out their propaganda to the hopeless, disengaged or the disenfranchised people, people who are not engaged in any type of political environment or media training, like nothing like that. Like, yeah, it's manipulation tactics. Like I said, all the way down to like them bombarding people with like 4 or 5 different like news stories a day of what Trump is doing. Like Trump and his team, Steve Bannon and them, that's what they want. They want people to be overwhelmed, so they don't want to be engaged. Constitution is old and many of these guys like Trump. Yeah, that's how they are. Oh, I'm kidding. I know you're kidding, but it's like that's literally how they think. Like you're kidding, but that's literally how they're literally about to make that argument. they're flirting with that idea already. Like, just be ready for it. Just be ready for them to start making the argument to have Trump go for his 3rd term, and then all of a sudden extend how long the terms go, and then just, you know, keep this again. Yeah. When asked about it, instead of just saying no, that's ridiculous, we're not doing that, they were like, we're not thinking about that right now. Huh? Yeah. So they're gonna make that argument because there's no one else. They have no one else. The Republicans have no one else to help them push any kind of fucking agenda that they want. Like, Trump is their only savior. Because without Trump, the Republicans have nothing. That's literally what it is. What, are you gonna put JD Vance up there? What the fuck? You gonna put some other Trump dick suck up there? No. They've tried that. They tried to have Trump's endorsements on to other people in different kind of fucking election fucking like, and it didn't work. Like, yeah. Oh shit. Oh. I realized the time. I gotta dip out, guys. I gotta dip out to the gym. I gotta go to boxing. I gotta go train.
Pretty cool, I guess.
But I love you guys. Sorry for me kind of ranting more than playing today. I did a little bit more of a rant rather than I can't be playing Fallout New Vegas. But I love you guys. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. If I don't see you guys on here for another stream after the gym, then I'll be back here tomorrow after work. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate y'all hanging out and hearing, listening to me vent. You know, I appreciate you guys asking questions and, you know, just chatting, talking, hanging out. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Be safe. Oh, breaking Trump mistakenly calls Elon Musk as president. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Constitution is very clear. No one can be elected to president more than twice. Yeah, but they're gonna somehow they're gonna try and get around that. I think it was like the 12th Amendment or some shit. Oh no, please, 5 minutes. We love your rants, lol. Like I said, if I'm not back tonight, then I'll be back tomorrow after work, probably around like 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So, like I said, be safe. I love you guys. I gotta go train though, so I'll catch y'all later. Peace, guys.